guess we should get out of this
I
way.
like that. I love the picture. That
That's
picture.
sold, I guess. It's got a red thing. We can't seem to get a hit miss with this.
Oh, terrific. Thank you. I'm gonna just get
This art.
We have been doing a lot with Cuba, and the most important thing is to help people understand that there are people living in Cuba in great need, that they're good people, they're important people, they're friendly people. Those of us who went with B'nai B'rith tours were privileged to see how hard people are working for very little pay, how they live in really terrible, terrible conditions, but they are hopeful that things will get better. So we have the Exposition, we have people working hard, contributing what they can, pharmaceuticals and toys and Judaic materials, so that the people in Cuba could have more of what we would call a normal life. Today, because we're here, we thought we would bring a few things from Cuba, like the weather, and that worked out fine. We tried to get Elian to be with us today, and he was busy someplace else. So instead, we were able to get Mr. Stan Cohen, who organized this whole thing. And through B'nai B'rith, he has been conducting a real country-to-country, brother-to-brother important mission. Nobody could say too much about Stan. Nobody wants to say too much about Stan. My feeling is that Castro and his government will not survive too much longer, and we have to start building bridges. And my thought is that there is one man who is so well loved in Cuba, wherever we went, people greeted him, they hugged him. And I'm wondering if he's the successor to Castro. He is Stan Cohen.
Thank you, Aaron. I don't know whether I really want to be the successor, but on the same token, you can send me back to my family. I want to welcome you all here tonight. I'm really pleased with the wonderful crowd that we got. I knew we were going to do it. This program, the Exposition, has been in the planning stages for 2 years. I went to Leslie Gollum Hartman of the JCC and I said, I have a dream. And the dream was to bring the presence of Cuba to the Jewish Community Center. 4.5 years ago, we started with the B'nai B'rith and the Cuban Jewish Relief Project, and it's just unbelievable of how it's grown in the last 4.5 years. When I first came back, nobody even knew there was a community there. I had to scrounge from everybody, doctors, anybody that would give me anything to be able to take down. Now today, we have people here, we have druggists here, we have that help to sort out our goods. We have suppliers. We have Brother's Brother, who has donated to the Cuban Relief Project $100,000 draw over the next year to be able to send goods to not only the community, but not only the Jewish community, but others. We ship mammography machines through Global Leads that they ship because they ship directly there. So we're tied in with an awful lot of people. I want to thank so many people. Our committee is out there. Stand up. You don't want to stand up. Thank you. This is our committee that has worked tirelessly. Our chairman, co-chairman, Arnie Wagner and Mel Eisner. In the back, we have Lisa Valente, who is president of the Sister City Project. She's selling coffee back there, Cuban coffee, for those who want it. We have drinks. And so Lisa's been very active. You've probably seen her on television a lot. She went to visit the Gonzalez family in Cuba. And we all kind of, in Pittsburgh, Jose Marino, he's here, very active in his family. So there's a lot going on, and we feel that Cuba is certainly worthy of the help. And so we wanted to bring you tonight the show, the exposition, the art across the street, the bridges, the cultural bridges. We had a Cuban artist in last week that spent a week with us. We have movies. We have salsa lessons. We have Marlon Silva, who you'll see in the show, who is the greatest teacher, if not in Pittsburgh, in the country. He teaches at Club Rio, and he's at Club Amana, and he's going to be here on April 24th and May 3rd. A series of movies which you can check on. The B'nai B'rith has been a great help to us in being able to do it. They're really one of our sponsors. And also the Joint Distribution Committee, of the Federation Foundation, the Milstein Foundation, and the Joint Distribution, who is honored out there. You can take a look at them. But anyway, I wanted to welcome, I don't want to say too much because we got a great show. As I say, Lisa's selling coffee, we have drinks if anybody gets thirsty. These photos are all for sale. If anybody's interested, most all of the art is for sale, and the proceeds
Boys and girls, this is GUARACHA. Coming at you from JCC right here in the heart of Squaw Hill. My name is and I am bringing you my Havana Cabaret. And we're going to start with a little tune called Cuando Llegaré. Ay, maestro. say this. Stomp your feet if you like fun. Clap your hands if you want some fun. Stomp your feet if you like fun. Clap your hands if you want some fun. Stomp your feet if you like fun. Clap your hands if you want some fun. Stomp your feet if you like fun.
We're going to do a little Cuban number now. Know something called El Carretero. I know this kind of music is not technically Cuban, but we're gonna hit you with a little something called a merengue. And this is a merengue that I wrote some time ago in English, so that everybody here in Pittsburgh would understand it. It's a medicinal merengue. A merengue for he or she that does not feel good and wants to improve their health. Merengue cure, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I made my mind up to sing you this merengue, which I have labored to cook up in my heart. A medication from my imagination, I just refresh for you right from the start. All of my friends of Dominican Republic, people are come to admire where my soul. For this concoction, that flavor with emotion, that crazy out of motion, that makes your body whole. All of my friends of Dominican Republic, people are come to admire where my soul. For this concoction, that flavor with emotion, that crazy out of motion, that makes your body whole. So take this music, drink it in emotion, go and come up there.
say he had the rumba beat, and they call him Cuba Beat. Cuba Beat was a guitar player. In a little while, you're going to see him dance also.